For this lesson, we're going to be working with 3D shapes. Today, we're going to do the background part where we're going to work with lines, shapes, and colors. And then we're also going to get into some of these 3D shapes that we're going to glue next time on top of our painting. Let's get started. All right, for the very first step, you're going to take a ruler and you're going to draw a horizontal line. So a line that goes this way across your paper, right in the middle. So I'm going to hold it in place, and I'm going to draw that line right here. Now for today, the only area we're going to be creating is right up here on the top. We're just going to use lines, shapes, and colors to add a fun design to our background area. I'm going to go ahead and use some different materials, like you could use lids to trace, you could use rulers to draw straight lines, but I'm going to go ahead and come up with a design that looks kind of neat and interesting. All right, I think I came up with a design that I like. I was able to do some circles here. I just traced it right over top, so I just took it right there. And then I drew lines coming out from the center all the way out, and I really like how that goes. Now I'm going to set up my paints and get ready to go. All right, I'd just like to share with you guys how you should set up your area for painting. As you can see, I have my messy mat underneath my painting ready to go. I've got a couple different brushes, different sizes, paper towel. I got my water ready to go, and then right here are my paints all ready to go. Now, if somebody was sitting over here, they would also use those, but they could also get out their own water container if they'd like to. Let's get started with the painting part. All right, I'm ready for the painting part. I'm gonna go ahead and get my brush ready to go. I'm gonna do a lot of warm colors in my work here. So I'm gonna start off with some yellows down here. And the nice thing about these, you can kind of go slowly and carefully in here, putting some color down. I think I'm going to do a lot of yellows right here. And you can mix some of these colors. Like for example, I could add a little bit of orange and to the next one here, but I'm just going to go a solid yellow here. And maybe I'm going to do just all my yellows first, and then I'm going to work into some other colors and see if I can blend and mix some of them out here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this for a while and show you an update as I go along. All right, I'm about halfway done with it now. I was able to put in some yellows here, and I really just stuck to yellows, and I did every other one, kind of like a checkered pattern. I think for the next ones now, I'm going to start adding in a little bit more color, maybe with some oranges and some reds, and we'll see how it turns out here. All right, I was able to finish up with my painting here. I just stuck to 3 colors with yellow, orange, and then a magenta and red kind of mixed together there. So my tip to you guys is to not use a ton of colors, and then just watch out when you're painting next to something that's wet. Sometimes they like to run together and make new colors. Sometimes I just go with it and see what happens. All right guys, good luck with your work today.